Hi Chris, thanks for coming into Caplow to talk to us today. Jonatan Johansson was appointed Morton manager last Thursday. Can I get what was your immediate reaction to the news that JJ was the manager?
Immediate reaction was it was a forward-thinking appointment from the club. Obviously, JJ's CV speaks for itself in terms of his playing career, but at a very high level. His management, I think he served his apprenticeship well as well. Obviously, being here, Motherwell, finished national team at Rangers. So I think on paper, even though I knew JJ, but even before that, it's a very good appointment.
Your teammates at St Johnstone season 2009-10. What was your memories of that time?
Well, I think JJ was just there for a season, maybe two. I think it was a season. But JJ used to travel in with me, so JJ would pick me up in the mornings with a wee coffee and a chat. And as a young player, then somebody with his experience, always great for advice. A real thinker about the game, and somebody that obviously I knew him from previously. So I was just delighted that it was somebody that I knew and somebody that I knew would be good for the club.
You were quite friendly then, is that fair to say?
Aye, you know what I mean. But JJ is a wee bit older than me, but as I say, picked us up every day. We chat about football, nights out and that. We'd spend time together. So I think it was a good appointment by the club.
You mentioned his qualities there. Was it always obvious he would go into management, even at that point, do you think?
I think so. I think JJ isn't the type where it's all shouting and your modern type manager. I think he's a guy that takes people's opinions on board. Don't get me wrong, he's strong minded and he's got his own views and ideas about football, but I think he's a modern European coach in terms of he wants players' feedback, he wants to know what they're thinking, how they're feeling about different positions and whatever else, and try to bring you in and get you to buy into his ideas that way. So I think that's good for modern players, because I think something as a player you always want to know what the gaffer's thinking, will he listen to what my points of view are, and that's been evident since JJ came in, that he wants it to be a real togetherness, players to have voice their opinions, but ultimately he's the guy that makes a big decision.
Having played with JJ, can you give us an insight into how you think his playing style will be here?
I think he'll want to be playing the front foot. He's a centre forward himself, scored a lot of goals, and I think he always played on the shoulder, with his pace. And even though when he was a wee bit older, he still had pace, and he could still score goals. So I think he'll want to play attacking football, playing the front foot, press from the front, and try and play in the opposition's half. So I'm looking forward to seeing how we set up on Saturday.
You've had a few days training now. I think it's about 3 training sessions. How are things gone so far?
I think his attention to detail is meticulous. We've had a few team meetings outlining how he sees us playing both attacking and defensively. A real eye for analysis on the opposition. It's something we've been through all week, and then transferring that onto the training. Every session is geared towards how we're going to play on the Saturday. He wants us to play with tempo and pressing. So it's been really good. I've really enjoyed it, and hopefully that analysis and that work on the training park transfers to the game on Saturday.
All sounds really positive. Is the full squad? It must be a positive reception he's had from everybody.
Definitely. Look, the dressing room that we've got at the club they're all good players, good boys who want to learn. And obviously, when before the appointment, there's always that worry: who's going to come in, who's it going to be? I'm going to get on with the manager. But I think all the players will say that the reception and the way JJ's come across, the boys have all bought into it, and I think that's really important, that we're all together and want to play the same way. So it's been good.
First game tomorrow, Dundee United. It's JJ's first game in charge. You must be looking forward to that.
Definitely, going to Tannadice it's a great stadium to play in. They're a big club, great infrastructure, and they've got very good players as well. We were doing an analysis, they want to go on the front foot. They've got pace in the team, but I know from previous experience in playing there that if you can frustrate the crowd, they can start to turn very quickly. So we'll be looking to go there and trying to do that, and obviously create chance and try and take them.
He must be keen to get back as well. It was a free weekend last weekend.
I think that's one of the things as well. It was good in two ways, and bad in other ways. That it was good to get JG in, get him to about the place, have a week's training, you know, get him to know the boys. But also obviously coming off the back of the defeat against Park, so you just want to play as quick as you can and try and turn that around and get the win. But you know, it's worked out. That's the way it's went. We're all itching to go on Saturday, and it's a massive game for us.
Excellent, Chris. Thank you very much for your time. Good luck at Tannadice on Saturday.
Cheers, John. Thank you.